Hello and welcome to English with me. My name is Mila, and I am so happy that you are here today. I am an English teacher from the United States, and I have been teaching English to students from all over the world for many years. I am also the author of several best-selling English learning books. But most importantly, I am here to help you. I know that learning English can sometimes feel difficult or even scary, but I also know that it can be exciting, fun, and life-changing. And together, we are going to make it simple, clear, and effective for you. If you are here today, it probably means that you want to speak English more confidently in your daily life. Maybe you need English for school, maybe for work, maybe for travel, or maybe just to feel more comfortable talking with people around the world. Whatever your reason is, you are in the right place. This video is called English for Daily Life Speak, English in Real Situations. And that is exactly what we will do. In this video series, we are going to focus on the English you need in real life. Not just grammar rules or long lists of vocabulary, but the words, phrases, and conversations that real people use every single day. By the end of this video, you will feel more prepared, more confident, and more motivated to speak English in the world outside the classroom. Before we begin, I want to remind you of something very important. English is not about being perfect. It is about communication. If you can understand and if people can understand you, then you are already successful. So do not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of learning, and they are proof that you are growing. Every mistake you make is one step closer to fluency. Now, let's get started. In part 1, I want to do 3 things with you. First, I will introduce myself and this channel so you know what to expect. Second, we will talk about why English in daily life is so important and how you can practice it. And third, we will begin our very first real-life English situation together. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Mila, and I live in the United States. I have been teaching English for many years, and I have worked with students in Asia, Europe, South America, Africa, and everywhere in between. I love teaching English because I love connecting with people. I believe that language is not just about words, but about relationships. When you learn English, you are not only learning a language, you are opening the door to new people, new cultures, and new opportunities. That is why I created this channel, English with Me. I want this to be a place where you feel comfortable, supported, and motivated. A place where you can learn English that is practical, useful, and fun. A place where you can grow step by step, every single day. And of course, a place where we can build a community of learners who help and inspire each other. If you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel right now. It is completely free, and it will help you stay connected with me and with all of my new lessons. Just click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss anything. And while you are here, give this video a like if you want to learn English in real-life situations. That will tell me that you are interested and ready to keep going. Now let's talk about why English in daily life is so important. Many learners spend years studying grammar, memorizing vocabulary, and doing exercises. But when it comes time to speak, they freeze. They feel nervous. They do not know what to say, and they forget everything they studied. Does that sound familiar? The reason this happens is simple. They are not practicing the English they actually need. They are not practicing the English of real life. Think about your day. You wake up. Maybe you greet someone in the morning. You order coffee. You take the bus. You go to work or school. You ask questions. You answer questions. You make small talk. You give information. You ask for help. These are real-life situations, and the English you need for them is often simple, short, and very practical. That is what this series will give you. We will walk through common daily situations step by step, and I will show you exactly what to say. You will listen, repeat, and practice, and slowly, these words and phrases will become natural for you. So let's begin with our very first real-life English situation. Greetings. Greetings are one of the most important parts of communication. They are the beginning of almost every conversation. If you can greet people confidently, you can start conversations more easily. In English, greetings can be formal or informal, depending on who you are talking to. A formal greeting is used in professional settings with people you do not know well, or in polite situations. Here are some examples. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You can also say, hello, how are you? This is polite and friendly. An informal greeting is used with friends, family, or people your age. Examples include, hi, hey, what's up? How's it going? Now let's practice together. I will say the greeting, and then I want you to repeat it out loud after me. Ready? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. How are you? Hi. Hey. What's up? How's it going? Great job. Now let's practice a short conversation. Listen first. Oh, hi. How are you? B? I'm good. Thanks. How about you? I'm doing well. Thank you. This is a very natural exchange. Now, let's practice it together. I will be speaker A, and you be speaker B. Ready? Hi. How are you? Though, great. Now let's switch. You are speaker A, and I am speaker B. Start the conversation. Perfect. See how simple that is. Greetings are short, but they open the door to more conversation. Let's review what we learned today. First, I introduced myself in this channel. Second, we talked about why English for daily life is important. And third, we practiced greetings, both formal and informal. Remember, the key is to practice out loud. Do not just listen silently. Use your voice. Repeat after me, and train your mouth and your brain to work together. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Please give this video a like and share it with a friend who is also learning English. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel, English with Me, so you can continue with next part. In the next part, we will practice English for one of the most common daily life situations, ordering food and drinks. You do not want to miss it. In the last lesson, we practiced greetings, and you learned how to start conversations in both formal and informal ways. Today, we're moving into one of the most common and useful real-life English situations, ordering food and drinks. Think about it. Almost everyone needs to order food in English at some point. Maybe you are traveling. Maybe you live in an English-speaking country. Or maybe you just want to feel confident the next time you visit a restaurant or a cafe. Ordering food is something that happens all the time, so learning it will give you a lot of confidence very quickly. In this lesson, I'll show you the most common phrases for ordering food and drinks, how to interact politely with waiters and cashiers, a few short sample conversations that you can practice with me. And remember, the best way to learn is to practice out loud. Don't just listen. Repeat the words and sentences after me so they feel natural in your mouth. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell. That way, you won't miss part 3 and all the other lessons I'm preparing for you. And if you find this lesson useful, please give it a like. It really helps me reach more learners like you. All right, let's begin. Step 1, ordering at a cafe. Let's imagine you walk into a cafe. You want to order a coffee? What do you say? The most common and polite way is, I'd like a coffee, please. Or, can I have a coffee, please? Notice the word please. In English, please is very important when ordering food or drinks. It makes you sound polite and respectful. Now, let's practice together. Repeat after me. I'd like a coffee, please. Can I have a coffee, please? Good. Now, what if you want something specific? For example, a cappuccino or a green tea. You can simply replace the word coffee with what you want. I'd like a cappuccino, please. Can I have a green tea, please? Let's practice. Repeat after me. I'd like a cappuccino, please. Can I have a green tea, please? Perfect. Step 2, asking about choices. Sometimes you don't know what to order. You might want to ask what they have. Here are some useful questions. What do you have today? What kinds of tea do you have? Do you have any desserts? These questions are simple but very helpful. Let's practice them. Repeat after me. What do you have today? What kinds of tea do you have? Do you have any desserts? Great job. Step 3. At a restaurant. Now let's move to a restaurant situation. You sit down at the table and the waiter gives you the menu. How do you order? Here are some common phrases. I'd like the chicken salad, please. I'll have the pasta, please. Could I get the soup of the day, please? Listen carefully. I'd like, I'll have, and could I get all mean the same thing? They are polite and natural ways to order food in English. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I'd like the chicken salad, please. I'll have the pasta, please. Could I get the soup of the day, please? Excellent. Step 4. Ordering drinks at a restaurant. Of course, when you order food, you also need to order drinks. Here are some examples. I'd like some water, please. I'll have a glass of orange juice, please. Could I get a cup of tea, please? Practice with me. I'd like some water, please. I'll have a glass of orange juice, please. Could I get a cup of tea, please? Well done. Step 5. Extra phrases you need. Sometimes the waiter might ask you questions. Here are some common ones you may hear. Bun. Would you like anything to drink? Are you ready to order? How would you like your steak? Do you want dessert? And here are some simple answers you can use. Yes? I'd like a coffee? Not yet. Please. Medium. Please. No. Thank you. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Yes. I'd like a coffee. Not yet. Please. Medium. Please. No. Thank you. Good. Step 6. A full cafe conversation. Now let's put everything together. Listen to this short dialogue. Hello. What can I get for you? B. Hi. I'd like a cappuccino. Please? Sure. Anything else? B. Yes. I'll have a blueberry muffin. Please? Oh, great. That will be $5. B. Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, let's practice it together. I will be speaker A, and you be speaker B. Ready? Hello. What can I get for you? Sure. Anything else? Dubowana. Great. That will be $5. You're welcome. Excellent. Now, switch roles. You are speaker A, and I will be speaker B. Begin. Perfect. Step 7. A full restaurant conversation. Here's another example, this time in a restaurant. Listen first. Waiter. Are you ready to order? Customer. Yes. I'd like the grilled chicken, please. Waiter. Would you like anything to drink? Customer. Yes. I'll have a glass of lemonade, please. Waiter. Great. Thank you. Now, let's practice. I'll be the waiter, and you be the customer. Are you ready to order bulk? Would you like anything to drink? Great. Thank you. Now switch. You are the waiter, and I am the customer. Yes. I'd like the grilled chicken. Please. Yes. I'll have a glass of lemonade. Please. Oh, very good. Step 8. Review and practice. So today, you learned how to order food and drinks in different situations. We practiced polite phrases like, I'd like, I'll have, could I get, and you learned how to respond to questions from waiters and cashiers. Remember, ordering food in English does not need to be complicated. The key is to stay polite. Use simple phrases and practice them until they feel natural. Before we finish, I want you to do one thing. Imagine you are at your favorite cafe or restaurant. Close your eyes and picture yourself there. Now, say out loud what you would order using the sentences we learned today. Do this 3 times with different foods or drinks. This will help you remember and use the phrases in real life. You did an amazing job. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a like and share it with someone who also wants to improve their English. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to English with Me. I'm Mila, and today we're moving into another everyday situation where you'll need English. Shopping. Shopping is something we all do, whether it's at a supermarket, a clothing store, or even a small shop on the street. And if you want to feel confident using English in these situations, you need to know a few simple but powerful phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn common phrases for shopping in stores, how to ask about sizes, colors, and prices, useful expressions for paying and finishing your shopping, short role-play conversations to practice together. Just like in the last lesson, I want you to practice out loud. Listening is good, but speaking is better. So repeat after me. Answer when I pause. And imagine yourself in real shopping situations. And before we begin, if you haven't already, please subscribe to English with Me and turn on the bell so you don't miss part 4 and the rest of this series. If you find this lesson helpful, please give it a like and leave a comment telling me, what do you usually shop for in English? Clothes, food, electronics. I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's start shopping. Step 1. Asking for help in a store. When you walk into a store, sometimes you need help finding something. Here are a few useful phrases. Excuse me, where can I find the bread? Excuse me, do you sell jackets? Can you help me, please? These are very polite and simple ways to get a shop assistant's attention. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Excuse me, where can I find the bread? Excuse me, do you sell jackets? Can you help me, please? Good. Step 2. Asking about sizes and colors in clothing stores. You'll often need to ask about sizes or colors. Here are some common questions. Do you have this in a small size? Do you have this in medium? Do you have this in large? Or about color. Do you have this in black? Do you have this in blue? Now, let's practice. Repeat after me. Do you have this in a small size? Do you have this in medium? Do you have this in large? Do you have this in black? Do you have this in blue? Perfect. Step 3. Asking about the price. One of the most common questions in shopping is, of course, how much is this? You can also say, what's the price of this? Excuse me, how much does this cost? Practice with me. How much is this? What's the price of this? Excuse me, how much does this cost? Excellent. Step 4. Trying things on. If you're shopping for clothes, you might want to try them on. Here are some useful phrases. Can I try this on? Where is the fitting room? Does it fit well? And when you want to describe something, you can say, it's too big. It's too small. It fits well. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Can I try this on? Where is the fitting room? Does it fit well? It's too big. It's too small. It fits well. Great job. Step 5. Paying for your items. When you're ready to pay, you can use these phrases. I'd like to pay, please. Can I pay by card? Can I pay in cash? Do you accept credit cards? Let's practice. Repeat after me. I'd like to pay, please. Can I pay by card? Can I pay in cash? Do you accept credit cards? Very good. Step 6. A short supermarket conversation. Now let's put these phrases into a short dialogue. Listen first. Customer. Excuse me. Where can I find the milk? Shop assistant. It's in aisle 3. Customer. Thank you. And how much is this cheese? Shop assistant. That's $4. Customer. Great. I'll take it. Now, let's practice together. I'll be the shop assistant, and you be the customer. Excuse me. Where can I find the milk? No. It's in aisle 3. That's $4. Perfect. Now let's switch. You're the shop assistant, and I'm the customer. Excuse me. Where can I find the milk? Thank you. And how much is this cheese? Great. I'll take it. Excellent. Step 7. A clothing store conversation. Here's another example, this time in a clothing shop. Listen carefully. Customer, excuse me? Do you have this shirt in medium? Shop assistant, yes. Here you go. Would you like to try it on? Customer, yes. Please. Where is the fitting room? Shop assistant, it's over there. Customer, thank you. Now let's practice. I'll be the shop assistant, and you be the customer. Excuse me. Do you have this shirt in medium? Natafan big hansen. Yes. Here you go. Would you like to try it on? Torin, it's over there. Great. Now switch roles. You are the shop assistant, and I'm the customer. Excuse me. Do you have this shirt in medium? Better. Yes. Please. Where is the fitting room? Thank you. Very good. Step 8. Practice challenge. Now I want to challenge you. Imagine you are in a store in an English-speaking country. You need to buy 3 things: a bottle of water, a t-shirt, and a pair of shoes. Out loud. Practice what you would say to the shop assistant. Use the sentences we learned today. Asking for help, asking for sizes, asking about price, and paying. Take a moment to do this right now. I'll give you some silence to try. Good job. The more you imagine and practice these situations, the easier it will be to speak when you are really there. Step 9. Review. Let's quickly review what we learned today. You practiced asking for help in stores. Excuse me, where can I find the bread? You learned how to ask about sizes and colors. Do you have this in large? Do you have this in black? You asked about prices. How much is this? You tried things on. Can I try this on? It's too small. And you paid politely. Can I pay by card? These are simple but powerful phrases that will help you in real-life shopping situations. You did amazing work today. Remember, practice is the key. Try to use these sentences the next time you go shopping, even if it's just practicing in your head or speaking out loud at home. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a like. Share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English. And don't forget to subscribe to English with me. In the next lesson, we'll focus on another very important daily life situation. Taking public transportation. You'll learn how to buy tickets, ask for directions, and travel confidently in English. Thank you so much for learning with me today. I'm Mila. We are going to focus on another very common situation. Taking public transportation, whether you are traveling in a new city, commuting to school, or visiting another country. Public transportation is something almost everyone uses. You might need to take a bus, a train, or even the subway. And if you want to feel confident doing that in English, you need to know a few key phrases. In this lesson, we'll cover asking for directions and routes, buying tickets and asking about prices, useful phrases on the bus, train, or subway, short conversations to practice together. Just like before, I want you to practice out loud. Don't just listen, repeat after me, and speak as if you are really there. And if you are finding this series helpful, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, English with Me, and give this video a like. Your support helps me create more lessons for you and for learners all around the world. All right, let's begin our journey. Step 1. Asking for directions. When you are in a new city, the first thing you may need to do is ask how to get somewhere. Here are some common questions. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Excuse me, which bus goes to the airport? Can you tell me how to get to the city center? These are polite and simple. Practice with me. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Excuse me, which bus goes to the airport? Can you tell me how to get to the city center? Great job. Step 2. Buying tickets. Now, you might need to buy a ticket. Here are some phrases you can use. I'd like a ticket to the airport. Please? 1 ticket to downtown. Please. How much is a ticket to Central Station? Can I pay by card? Let's practice together. Repeat after me. I'd like a ticket to the airport. Please. 1 ticket to downtown. Please. How much is a ticket to Central Station? Can I pay by card? Excellent. Step 3. On the bus or train. When you are actually on the bus or train, you might need to check if you are going the right way. You can ask, does this bus go to the city center? Is this the train to Boston? How many stops until the museum? And if you need help getting off at the right stop, you can say, please tell me when we get to Main Street. Could you let me know when we reach the airport? Practice with me. Does this bus go to the city center? Is this the train to Boston? How many stops until the museum? Please tell me when we get to Main Street. Could you let me know when we reach the airport? Very good. Step 4. A bus conversation. Now let's practice a short conversation. Listen first. Passenger. Excuse me. Does this bus go to the airport? Driver. Yes, it does. Passenger. Great. How much is the ticket? Driver. $3. Passenger. Thank you. Here you go. Now let's practice together. I'll be the driver, and you be the passenger. Excuse me. Does this bus go to the airport? Siu. Yes, it does. Legoaning $3. Always still. Perfect. Now let's switch. You are the driver, and I'm the passenger. Excuse me. Does this bus go to the airport? Lerper style. Great. How much is the ticket? 18 kan. Thank you. Excellent work. Step 5. A train station conversation. Here's another example. This time at a train station. Customer. 1 ticket to Central Station. Please. Clerk. Sure. That will be $5. Customer. Can I pay by card? Clerk. Yes. You can. Customer. Great. Thank you. Now let's practice. I'll be the clerk, and you be the customer. 1 ticket to Central Station. Please. Bowie down dot. Sure. That will be $5. Yes. You can. Good. Now switch. You are the clerk, and I'm the customer. 1 ticket to Central Station. Please. Can I pay by card? Great. Thank you. Wonderful. Step 6. Practice challenge. Now it's your turn. Imagine you are traveling in an English-speaking city. You need to go to the train station, buy a ticket, and ask when the train will leave. Out loud. Practice what you would say. Use the sentences we learned today. Take a moment now and try it. Fantastic. The more you practice these real-life situations, the more natural they will feel. Step 7. Review. Let's quickly review what you learned today. You practiced asking for directions. Excuse me? How do I get to the train station? You learned how to buy tickets. I'd like a ticket to the airport. Please. You asked questions on the bus or train. Does this bus go to the city center? How many stops until the museum? And you practice short conversations in real transportation settings. These are simple but powerful phrases that will make your travels easier and less stressful. Final closing. Now, my friend, we've come to the end of this video series, English for Daily Life Speak, English in Real Situations. Across these lessons, you learned how to greet people with confidence, order food and drinks politely, shop for clothes and groceries, take public transportation smoothly. These are real-life situations that you will face again and again. And now, you have the words and phrases to succeed. But remember, learning English is not just about memorizing sentences. It's about practice, confidence, and connection. Every time you speak, every time you make a mistake, you are improving. And every small step takes you closer to fluency. I want you to be proud of yourself. You've made it through all 4 parts of this series. That means you are serious, motivated, and ready to keep growing. And I'm so honored that you chose to learn with me. If you enjoyed this series, please do 3 things for me. Subscribe to my channel, English with Miar, so you don't miss my future lessons. Like this video, because it helps more learners discover these free lessons. Comment below and tell me, which part of this series helped you the most? Was it greetings, ordering food, shopping, or transportation? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I believe in you. And I know that if you keep practicing, English will become a natural and powerful tool in your daily life. This is just the beginning of your journey, and I'll be here to guide you every step of the way. I'm Mila. This is English with me, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Take care. Keep practicing, and never stop believing in yourself.